Paris, 1905. The Eiffel Tower stood as a beacon of progress, its iron lattice gleaming under the moon's pale glow. Tourists flocked to its base, oblivious to the whispers that clung to its steel beams, whispers of secrets buried deep within its foundations. Clara, a young journalist with a penchant for the macabre, arrived in Paris chasing rumors. Locals spoke of strange occurrences, flickering lights at midnight, unexplained disappearances of workers during the tower's construction, and a chilling hum that some swore emanated from the structure itself. Her editor dismissed it as folklore, but Clara's gut told her otherwise. She needed a story, and the Eiffel Tower was hiding one. She began her investigation at the city archives, poring over yellowed blueprints and worker logs from 1887. Most were mundane, but one entry caught her eye, a scribbled note in the margin of a foreman's report. "The ground resists. It does not want the tower here." No explanation followed. Clara's pulse quickened. She cross-referenced the dates and found that 3 workers had vanished that same week, their records abruptly ending. That night she stood at the tower's base, her notebook clutched tightly. The air felt heavy, oppressive, as if the tower itself were watching her. A groundskeeper, an old man with sunken eyes, approached. "You are asking questions," he rasped. "Some things are better left buried." "Buried?" Clara pressed, her voice steady despite the chill creeping up her spine. He leaned closer, his breath sour. "They dug too deep, found something they shouldn't have. The tower. It's not just iron, it's a cage." Clara laughed nervously, but the man's gaze didn't waver. He pointed to the ground beneath her feet. Blood was spilled here, not just workers. Something older, something angry. She dismissed him as a crank, but couldn't shake his words. The next night, she returned, slipping past a guard to ascend the tower's maintenance stairs. The higher she climbed, the colder it grew, though the summer air was warm. At the second platform, she heard it, a low, rhythmic hum, like a heartbeat pulsing through the metal. Her flashlight flickered, then died. In the darkness, she felt a presence, heavy and ancient, pressing against her mind. She stumbled to the railing, gasping for air. Below, Paris glittered, unaware. Then she saw it. A shadow, humanoid, but wrong. Its limbs too long, moving jerkily across the platform. It stopped, turning its head, if it had one, toward her. Clara froze, her heart pounding. The hum grew louder, vibrating in her bones, and words formed in her mind, not her own. "You should not be here." She ran, her footsteps echoing on the iron steps, the shadow's presence trailing her like a cold wind. At the base she collapsed, her notebook spilling open. The pages were filled with sketches she didn't remember drawing, spirals, jagged lines, and a symbol that looked like an eye crossed with a claw. Clara never published her story. She left Paris the next day, her notes burned to ash. But the tower still stands, its secrets locked in iron and earth. At night, when the crowds are gone, some say the hum returns, and the shadows move where no one treads. The Eiffel Tower doesn't just pierce the sky, it holds something down, something that remembers and waits.